Hey, 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 welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. Today is March 28th, 2019, and I am excited to be here as always. I am going to go ahead and get started. I wanted to make mention of something, and this has come up quite a bit here lately, energy-wise, and that is working on forgiveness. And so I am going to talk about that a little bit, and moving forward in the healing process for you. So let's get this rocking and rolling. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine light, dragons, gods, goddesses, spirit guides. Thank you all for being present with us here today, assisting us on our highest possible path. I am very, very, very grateful. So let's see what these cards have to say. Again, like I said, forgiveness has been coming up quite a bit. And so with that, I want you to think of it like this, because this is really important. The forgiveness is not for the other people, okay? They also do not have to be present for you to forgive them, okay? And forgiveness does not mean accepting them necessarily back into your life. Forgiveness does not mean y'all have to be buddy-buddy again or in a relationship again, whatever that may be. But forgiveness is so you don't get stuck there. Okay. I'm going to take that. Yeah. It's so you don't get stuck there. Okay. People make mistakes. We all make mistakes. That's not the point. Like, we do. Sometimes people make big mistakes, and big mistakes affect you in a total different way. The thing is, you don't have to punish yourselves for their mistake, okay? If you choose not to be in communication with them or deal with them on any level, that is fine if that is for your highest good. So there's that. The other thing is, they may not ever apologize. You have to be okay with that. They can apologize and not mean it. You have to be okay with that. And sometimes they never see themselves in that light, like they did anything wrong to begin with. Okay? So they're never going to take responsibility for their actions. You have to forgive them anyway and move forward, because you don't want to be carrying their crap, okay? Because they've moved on, or they're in a better place and they forgot what they did, or it wasn't important to them. So don't get stuck there. So I just wanted to bring that up, because it's really important. And there it is, forgiveness, pop right out. So you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay for you. Okay? But you choose what's good for you and what's not. And no amount of pressure that they can apply or anybody else can apply can make you okay with that situation, or with that situation, or how you react to it. I mean, the fact of the matter is, something hurt you or bothered you, it did. And you have to honor who you are and honor yourself in that aspect. Moving forward from that, you have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, which means you can't get stuck there. So at some point, you're going to have to forgive, again, not for them, but for you, because you are very important. Okay? You're deserving of love, and there is no reason to block your blessings, or have any walls put up where you're not able to get what the nourishment and that you're needing. Okay? So there's that. Now, Let's see what else we got. All right. Like I said, forgiveness did come up. it popped right out, which was of course what we're talking about here today. Just because it falls into you taking care of yourself. And that is the most important thing, is to make sure that you're good. And that does not mean to step on those that you love or that love you. That does not mean take advantage of those that love you or that are trying to help you or protect you. But it does mean honoring who you are and where you're going, and so that's really, really, really important. So I'm going to go ahead and start here. Invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us anytime. That's important, especially when you feel stuck or you feel like you're holding on to something. Share with us your fears, your concerns, your hurts. I'm saying that, as well as your joys and your pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. So you can be like, okay, angels, I'm struggling here. Okay, dragons, I'm struggling here. Spirit, I am struggling here. Whatever that is, honor who you are. Ask for help. They're telling you that you have to invite them in order for them to be able to help you. If you don't ask for the help, they cannot. They can only observe. So, you need help, ask for it. I need help with forgiveness. I need help with anger. I need help to move forward. I need help manifesting. What do you need help with? Because they're here to help you. And when you ask for that help, remember to say thank you. Because that's what they need from us, for you to appreciate. So when you're getting the assistance that you need, remember to be grateful. Be grateful, not just when you get the assistance. Be grateful for where you are, first of all. Okay? No matter how unhappy you are with that situation, be grateful. I'm a big believer of being grateful. I'm grateful for the bed I slept in. Even if it was an hour or two sleep instead of the 8 hours I might have liked. It is very important for me to be grateful, because I could be sleeping on the floor, which is not something that would necessarily be comfortable for me. Whereas for somebody else, it might just be as comfortable as the bed. But being grateful that I woke up in my own sound mind. I woke up and everything functioned, even if it hurt. You know, I've struggled for years with migraines. And some days it's so intense that it hurts to lift my head off the pillow. But I don't get to not function despite all of that. And so because I don't get to not do, I am grateful that I am able to do, because that's important. Some people didn't wake up this morning to be able to face another day, or, you know, address the situation, forgive that situation, whatever that case may be. So I'm a big believer of being grateful for all of that, because it's amazing. It's amazing to you know, when you feel pain, you know, it hurts. Well, you know what that feels like. You can feel. You can smell, you can taste. And even for those that cannot do some of those things, you're still in gratitude for all of that. So you're in gratitude, you know, standing in gratitude for all that. So be grateful. Be grateful for the big things. Be grateful for the small things. Just be grateful. It's an amazing feeling. And the more grateful you are, the more amazing things you have coming that you're calling to yourself. The green gold dragon from Sirius is coming up a lot. I've seen this card quite a few times here lately, and that message is really important. Bring universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. Share the knowledge that you have on a spiritual level. Don't be afraid. If you are a healer, be a healer, and do not be afraid to tell people you are a healer. They look at you crazy upside your head. So what? Sometimes people aren't for us, and sometimes they're just afraid what someone else would say. But you don't need to be. So if you are a card reader, be proud of who you are and share the knowledge. If you can help someone, be of service. It is so important. And so with me saying that, leads me to this card, which is amazing. And it talks about positive change. Dare to be different. Boom. Dare to be different. Be who you are. Because nobody can be you. You are amazing. And there is many, even our kids. Our kids are similar to us in so many ways. But guess what? They're still not us. They're the greatest versions of themselves. So dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. And who the hell wants to? I don't. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet, it is often that they who have sown the seeds of change. Be different. Be the greatest version of yourself. Be the amazing version of yourself. And, for those that don't like who you are or don't like what you do or how you do it, those are not your people. That is not your tribe. And guess what? That is okay. That is someone else's. They are someone else's. They belong to someone else's tribe. And the more you are honoring who you are and honoring yourself, that means that you are drawing your tribe, your people to you. You don't want anybody else around you. We don't need no fake people. Okay? So, positive change. Be grateful. Forgive people for who they are. Honor who you are. Forgive yourself if that's who needs the forgiveness. And don't forget to ask for help. Invite your angels in. Invite your dragons in. Invite your unicorns in. I took a unicorn class last night. It was amazeballs. Anyway. Be who you are. You're beautiful. Until next time, I am sending you love, light, and hugs. And smile. Because you are loved. And that is a beautiful thing.